Hi guys and girls, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. So I've had a little bit of a realization. In the last episode, we set up our military. Now, in our military, we put we've got 5 soldiers, 1 leader, right? Cog's the leader. We've only got 20 dwarfs in a fortress, so almost a quarter of our dwarves are now in the military. We can't quite sustain that. So what I want to do is just quickly reduce our dwarves here and actually make our military a little bit better. I want Cog in the military still. I still want Cog to be the leader. I'm going to add another dwarf to that, and that's going to be Adil, our peasant, who's a competent swords dwarf. It's going to be an axe dwarf, but he's another shield user as well. And that should that's enough, I think, for this area. That's going to be perfect. And they can just, I guess, this area could just be like, they're just our guardsmen, essentially, right? Adil has become a sword dwarf. Has become a peasant, blacksmith, ranger, and a spinner. Yeah, that says we kicked him out of the military. Good. That's some stuff being gone. Perfect. Cool. So that's going to be good. And something else I also noticed with the dwarves is if we go select them and I go to their equipment, these guys are able to have bags and water skin. So I want to kind of look at getting, I guess that's leather production up and running so we can start giving them water skin and bags. And I mean that just, I'm hoping that means they can just hold food in the pockets while they're on duty. That should be fine. So we're going to do that. First things first. This area here, I want to remove. Yep. And we're now going to make it a barracks. And this is going to be where our dwarves sleep. This was always the plan with this area. So we make this for these chaps. They can sleep there, store their stuff. There's only 2 of them, so it's not like we need loads of things there right yet. We give them a couple of chests on their beds. Yeah, we just use the closest material. I'm not too worried about that. We could probably get this done now, actually. There we go. Good. Right, and that'll give us 8 dwarves that we can have in there. We can go up to 10, I guess, when we need to. We can have a couple of beds here, and that'll be perfect. So that'll keep these dwarves happy, and hopefully keep our settlement, like, ticking over. I also forgot to build an ashery, too. So let's get an ashery in. That was going to be something that we wanted. Ashery is going to be farming. No? Where's ashery? Clothing. Ashery, where are you? Why, Ashery, oh there. I want to get you up because we want to start making some lye so we can make some soap, which will then go to our hospital, which is down here, which our dwarves are currently busying themselves with getting the stones engraved, but with more dwarves, we'll get this done a bit quicker so that everything's going to work in our favour. Something we haven't built as well, if we pop to our stone construction chaps here, I never queued up an altar. So we need to get a rock altar built so that we can get our first temple up and running and hopefully get some people living in there and make that a little bit better. But also, I want to dig out the area that we're going to use for our clothing industry. Now, I've never done this before, so this could be quite interesting. So we're going to do this just up here like so. And I'm not sure, I think I'm going to put a main clothing storage here. I think will be good. So if we go like this and then like so, and then everything's going to be funneled into it from this side, I think would be good. So we're going to want a clother, and then we're going to want to dye here as well if we go into dyes, which would be fine. And then we're going to want, I guess we're going to want some sort of storage here, as we're probably going to move. There's going to be some sort of, oh, there we go, Ribson. We're going to have some sort of leather coming in here, I think, right? So we move that along like this. I like building them, I like our production chains, and we're going to need maybe a spinner as well, somewhere to make our leather, and then some storage here for our raw products as they come through, I think. And I think that should be enough for us. We're going to find out what the raw products are, I think, when we build the, what do we call them? The workshops. So that's something for our dwarves to be getting on with there. That's we've got a bit of digging to be done. Have they built the altar? Yeah, I was hoping they'd build the altar while we're talking. No, they haven't. Cool. I also noticed that we haven't built the caverns yet. That is on my list to do. So what I think I want to do is just keep digging down a little bit. And we've got an aqua here that we can put a well into so we don't have to go outside for water. We're going to go down another 10 levels and we'll put some stairs in there. Lovely. And maybe we'll find the caverns. Maybe we won't. We'll have to see with time. But apart from that, I think we did pretty good. I'm going to start filling these rooms up as well as we polish that. We'll dig this area out. I quite like that shape, actually. I think that looks quite nice. There's something else I've discovered, much to my disappointment, is this door doesn't actually protect us. So we're going to rip this door, this bridge. So we're going to remove that, and we need to just put one in a little 1-block space, then we could block this cavern. And then we've got a bit of a defensive area for us. Also, I'm going to go into here. We're going to do some work orders. We're going to make cheese. I want to make some, I want to milk the animals. That's what we're going to need to do that. We're going to want to start shearing animals and spinning threads. Yes, we're going to want to process plants too. Process plant to bag? Sure. I'm not too sure what these do, so it's going to be quite interesting. But what I want to do is I want to check daily that we have less than 10 unrotten cheese. We have unrotten milk items. And that's going to be our check to make sure we can do that. And then I'm going to do the same for everything else in the farmer's shop. I just wanted to show you that I found that daily tag, which is pretty cool. So they'll check daily and they'll redo it if needs be. And I think that's a more efficient way, maybe. So this is going to be the area. So this is where our finished clothes are going to be. So let's like sort of, we're going to need a stockpile in here. Except that I just want you to be, what are clothes going to be on? So I'm not worried about arm. Is it going to be finished goods? Let's have a look. Or is it classed as armor clothes? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that because I thought clothes would have been like a separate like little thing here, but I'm not seeing that. Okay. Interesting. So maybe the clothes will go, well, I'm going to have to figure this out. Maybe they'll go into there. Right. But let's get that's the end product. We've got to start. I'm starting the end. I'm going to work my way backwards because I'm not sure what products we need. So we're going to say, I want a clothier here. Yep. We want to get a dyer in as well. I've clicked on the wrong button. We'll put the dyer up here because I suspect we're going to need to ground stuff down in a quern, I think it is, maybe, that we're going to need to do that. And now we want to get the basic stuff. Now I'm going to do a combination of leather and cloth, as I think that's going to be the best way to do it. I don't think we have the animals yet, but we can figure that out as we go along. So then we want a loom down here, like so. In you go. Nice. Which means in this stockpile here, I want to have all the raw products for leather, right? So we want to have all leather in here. Or is it that way? Or do we want... So this is going to be interesting, as we need to figure this out. But okay, let's not have anything in you. You've got nothing in you, right? Good. You've got nothing in you as well. We're going to want another stockpile here, which is going to be our the products for the clothier to use. But I'm not sure exactly what they want. So we're going to learn this, I think, which can be quite good. I'm going to I can check the wiki as well, just figure this out. Okay, so I think I've got a bit of understanding here. So we need to get leather up, so we're going to need to tan hides. So I imagine to make tan hides, we're going to want to make lime wash or something like that. Where do we make lime wash in the ashery? Make milk and lime. I imagine that's it, is what we're going to need, right? Let's wait though, because we wait for the tannery to be built. But nonetheless, right, what we're going to want to do is have ourselves some sort of like, we're going to want to have wool and cloth and things like that. So to do that, we're going to want to set up a farm specifically for that. So like, I think that like the farm that we want to do for that is probably, if I remember rightly, we want to use like a dimple cup. So no, dimple cup's for dyeing, isn't it? Sorry, that's a lie. Pigtail is what we want to use. So in this here, we've got no dimple cup seeds. We don't need them. Summer. So I think I'm going to put another field in, right? And if we put another field in, let's make you a 2 priority. This doesn't have to be that big, I don't think. And I'm going to put you in there. And this is going to be kind of like I think that's perfect there. That's going to be for just processing or starting to get some of our materials made, which would be good. I say materials. Also, we didn't get any migrants. Now, I suspect this is because we didn't trade. So I'm hoping that when the autumn comes, because that's when we get the next visitors, right? If we do some good trading with them, hopefully we can get ourselves a nice sort of influx of immigrants, maybe. I'm not sure how the game decides that. But also, our hunters are working. We've got some meat coming in. Food's on the growth. Our drinks are declining a little bit. But I'm not too worried about that, I don't think. I would like to grow our animals, though. Maybe we're going to have to buy some livestock in, but I think that will come in time. We need to get to the caverns as well, so there's plenty for us to be doing. Oh, look, Dwarf is digging it out. No, oh, we can't turn this into a farm. But we could. Can we, though? I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this to be mud. Okay. So we could, with that in mind, then, I guess we got a little room there that we didn't realise we were going to have. Okay, cool. You're there. This, I can see there's mud here. So if we go like this, will I get a little field that we could put in here, maybe? I was hoping that was going to be mud. Okay, no worries. We can use that for something. I'm sure we're going to want something in this area. Okay, so I'm starting to figure out leather, right? So we've got, if I've come in there, I've just been having a little look. What's going on there? Look, oh, someone's become a stone cutter. We need some fat. We need some animal skins. That's fine. Found yellow jasper. Okay, cool. So if we look at work orders, I've queued up some leather wart skins. What it's telling me, we don't have tan hides. Now, I had a little look at the workshop and I was like, okay, where can we make tan hides, right? In my mind, that should be under clothing and leather. It's not, it's under farming. We need a tannery, which is this chap here. Makes sense, I guess. So if I get a tanner and we chuck it in this room here, we can have a look and see what that does. Where are you going? Hey? He's afraid after experiencing trauma. Good. I guess they don't like being outside. We're dealing with them. Our dwarves aren't fighting and training that much yet, but I'm okay with that. Oh, we're going to be making cheese soup. Look at these. We've also got our very own dwarven meals now, which is excellent. That should keep our dwarves a lot happier, I think. I guess they're slightly happier. We could still make them happier. There's still things we could do to keep them happy. But because we didn't get an influx of dwarves, I guess like our population kind of need more dwarves to do things because we're just giving them more jobs. And I'm trying not to overburden them. So I think once we get the tannery up, we can... Oh, I can prioritize. Does it make top priority? Oh, cool. I want to get this built so we can get that done. Then we can figure out what we do there. I have got the other farm down here. The way we're going to do this is we're going to go dimple cut, right? And then going to go pigtails. We're then going to go pigtails, and then we're going to go dimple cups. And the pigtails is what we're going to turn into... I think it's yarn we turn, or cloth, or something along those lines we turn it into. One of the three. Yarn, cloth, or something like that. Okay, right. Now we've got the tannery. So if we go into the tannery, if I go in here and I say tanner hide, do that if we have less than 10 hides. Yeah, that would be good. So we'll do that when we don't have 10 hides. It's going to give us an error message as to why we can't do this. Because I suspect... Does it... No. Is it... It'd be nice if there was a way for us to see, like... Maybe there is. A recipe for this? Is there a recipe anywhere? That's what I'd like to have. I guess we'll find out. Because they're going to say, like, we can't do this. And then that would tell us that we need something for it. I suspect we're going to need, like... You tan hide in... I imagine it's like real life, isn't it? You need to tan it in something to do that. Or you're going to do it straight away. Wombat skin. Are you tanning it? Because I would have thought you'd have to soak it in, like... I think it's going to be like the milk and lime or something like that, right? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe we're going to be able to do it. Ah, how good is that? Because we've got the skins, so we're now using the animals. So, and that'll be good because I've queued up backpacks and bags in here. What I'm going to do is, I think I need to... We can weave cloth. Metal cloth? What is metal cloth? So we can weave thread into silk. Oh, and thread into cloth. So I don't know. Maybe let's set some orders up here, actually. Because I do want to do some... So we can get some thread into cloth, yeah? Thread into silk. And some yarn into cloth. And what we could do then is, if we could say if cloth is less than 10, do that. And we'll do this. And then we could just set them up so that they... We'll do it like that, I think. I'm like, yeah, we'll do it like that. I think that's a good way to do it because we want to make cloth. If cloth is less than... Yeah. And use silk thread is greater than 10. Because silk thread could be used for stuff. I'm not sure how we get that yet. That's going to be quite cool to get. There we go. Cool. So that's going to be good. So we should hopefully start making some cloth. Guess they'll come here if that is the case. And then, like, dyes, I know we're going to need... We need a kern for that, which we could do in this area here, I think. Cloth is workshop. This is where we're going to make some clothes. Now, I'm probably going to... What's going on here? Dumas Britshoff, being the rightful heir, has inherited the position of king of the Pulley of Equivalents. Oh, look at you go. Does that mean we have a king now? We have a monarch. Oh, okay. Well, this is good, actually. This is... I'm sick. So, our monarch, so Dumas Astraft is the king. He needs to have a royal throne, a royal bedroom, a royal dining room, and a royal mausoleum. Is that like... And he needs... 5 weapon... Oh my god, he needs 10 chests, 5 cabinets, 5 weapon racks, and 5 armor stands. You are like... This is cool. Okay, so you need to... It doesn't need a study. Oh, it needs a decent quarters. Okay. Oh, and you need a study as well. Wow. Right, so you, the monarch... We need to think where we're going to have our monarch live. Now... I think... We could set him up. I'm just looking around thinking where would be a good spot for this guy to live. And I like the idea of, if we clear an area out, we could build it out of like a specific block, and then we can build him a room. So let's plan this a little bit. Do we want the monarch to live over here? We can have the big monarchs here. I think I do, actually. We could bring you in here. That's like his entrance hall, right? And then we can have like a room come off here. This could be the study. Yeah, that makes sense. Because we can use it all like that. So you can have your study over here. This is the royal quarters is what we're saying, isn't it? So your study here, you probably want that bigger than that. It's hard because I don't know like the sizes which are going to be good for this. But I think something like this will be nice. That'd be like your little royal study. Then his bedroom wants to be super fancy, right? Something like this. Oh, we can unpause. I'd like the doors. That'd be his bedroom. And then what he needed, he wants a tomb in this area as well. Okay, well, if you want a fancy tomb, that's going to be good. And then we can have like armor storage. And this will be his whole area, won't it? Well, you can have armor storage in your bedroom as well, can't you? So we could like give him a little wardrobe like so, let's say. So if you come into here, there's a little wardrobe for him. That'd be good. Then you've got your study there, your bedroom here, your hallway there, which can have more storage. And this will all be his bedroom, like down here. We'll link all this up. And then his tomb, we can build that in the catacombs, can't we? That's the whole point of having them. And this is like the royal quarters there. Because this may grow. Oh, then if we're doing this, the royal quarters, Ribson. Change my mind again. I am decisive. Why don't we just pull it all off the one area? So you come into here. This could be his like study. And have your bedroom coming back sort of this way, can't he? A nice like grand bedroom because he wants lots of furniture. We can decorate it as well. That'd be perfect, I think. And hopefully we can fit everything in that. And I quite like that. That should be nice to look at, I think. Okay. Decisive me today, aren't I? But then we want a door here. That's going to be his office. So what I want to try and do is build things like, I want to replace the walls, don't I, is what I was saying I wanted to do. I'm just going to make them a little bit smaller. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to do a bit of this, this. Then they'll dig this out. And what we can do is we can come in with some walls. Now we should have, I think maybe we want him, we've got jade. And we may have as well, I think, we'll select the material for this. So if we put a nice little wall in here, what have we got? So I think jet's going to be really cool. Oh, and we can use silver and copper. So we can give him a really fancy... Okay, then let's... Just thinking in my mind how we make this look cool. Or how I want to make this. And I think the best way to do that is we say like, we put like jet walls here. Blocks, 2, 3. Jet wall there. Nope, wrong button. Another jet walls over here as well. Yep. Like so. That'd be good. Oh, the door's there. Guessing that's where the entrance was, but we've dug this away. I'm going to actually... How do I remove that? That's what we're going to do, because I think the door will be better here. We can put the door back. And what doors do we have? I just put a door down there. There. What? Needs an adjacent wall. Oh, okay. Well, you can have an adjacent wall then. Because what we can put here is we say... This is going to be from the outside looking in, right? We can have a wall here, which is going to be made of silver bars, right? We are so flexing our wealth here. There we go. And then we can have a door next to it, which we'll make out of jade. I think that'd be... I'm going to wait for it to be built. Be gorgeous. And then we can get some more walls in over here as well. It's like, I'll have one there. We'll stick. Oh, it's not jade, it's jet. I keep calling jade, jade. So we put a little jet here. It's going to be like jet and iron, is what I'm thinking. Is how we do this. It's going to look really cool, I think. And then we put you like that. This here, we could probably change this for silver. Then is what I'm thinking now. I mean, yeah, this is good. I'm thinking I keep double clicking the jet and I don't. I just need to one click it. That's why that keeps happening. Yeah, that's going to be good. Let's cancel these constructions here. Make this silver. I think that will look really cool. We're gonna need to mine some silver. I don't know if like these walls actually, if they make it more valuable by building them out of different materials. In my mind, it must do, right? We're gonna need to get find some more silver. Okay. That's going to be something we're going to need to do. There we go. And then this door is going to get ripped down. We'll get another door in here. We need more silver coming across this. So we've got silver on the outskirts, jet through there. Sick. I'm liking this now. I've fully immersed myself in this. Wait, This wants to be silver, doesn't it? Have I got any silver? I don't think we have any silver. Okay, then let's cancel that construction. This is going to be his bedroom and all his storage. It's going to be so nice. And then let's find some resources, I think would be good. I like the jade and the silver, but still waiting for some things to be moved, and we're going to have to start processing some silver. But what I want to queue up, I want to make like, guess we could start with, can we do gold ore? Like gold ore must be just straight up simple, right? Because I'm thinking we can get some gold in here as well, because we did find some gold earlier too. And maybe do we want to be selling this or stud with gold? No. Maybe I want to go to the actual workbench for that, and we can do that. We come to our smelter, is that right? Yeah, work orders. If I come in here and I go gold, smelt native gold, yes. And we'll do the usual 10, 10, 10. Oh, do we not have 10 gold nuggets then? I guess as long as gold nuggets is less than, I'd say less than 5, is that enough? I just want to make some gold. Cool. Because we can queue up then gold door. Maybe we can make a gold door. We can make one gold door. If we say door, can I make a gold door? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Gold door. Yes, I can. Right. So I want to make 2 of those. Well, make gold door. We're going to make 2 of them. That'd be perfect. Cool. And we're going to use that on our king's... Yeah, our king's house lair. And also, the king, I didn't know this was a thing. The king has posted as prohibited export of short swords, which is a bit of an issue. He's not happy. He's not going to be happy until we get all this stuff built for him. But, oh, and he needs his own dining room as well. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, then you can have your dining room. You want a separate dining room? This could be his dining room, you know. That's huge. No. Dining room could be over here, I think. Okay, good. Then we'll do the same sort of thing like that. I don't want them on 5. I want this to be done a bit quicker. Do the same sort of thing. It doesn't have to be like as big, right? It's just a dining room. It's not super fancy. So this will be his dining room there. That's huge. And we can beautify this. What is that? A rough green tremodite. What does that do? We can't build this because that's in the way. Right. So what we want to do is get some walls in. I might stay with the jade walls. I've jet walls in here. I really like that. And then we can put something fancy on the other side. I just want to get these rooms sort of separated at least, shall we say? Because we can. Oh, we could do microline. Oh, we do the microline blocks inside there. I think that'd be really nice. We won't have any silver yet, will we? No, we don't. Okay, let's do a jet block here and a jet block there, and then we can get a door in here when we have the right door. What doors do we have? I have none. Why don't you let me put that in? Oh, because they're not built yet. I have a Barracks, a rock salt, and a microline door. So we can put a microline door in here. We're going to want to get a bed, right? So we put his bed like here. Each wood beds, I think that's fine. He's going to want to have... He wanted us to have a load of furniture, didn't he? So we can have like loaded chests along here. I'm not so... We can make these look more pretty as he goes through. Oh, we need more. And didn't he want cabinets as well? We're not actually making any cabinets. Cabinets would be a good idea to make. Are the rock cabinets? Cabinets would be perfect, yeah. So if we hold 10 rock cabinets, when rock cabinets empty is less than 3. Oh no, rock cabinets is less than 3. There we go, not that. We've got some non-economic hard rock. That'd be perfect, cool. Still adding loads of orders to our dwarves, aren't we? It's not getting like any better for him. Okay, so this will get built when it gets built. We're digging out his dining hall as well. I think we make this out of jet and that out of microline. I like the colours. I think it looks nice and fancy. And then we can get like statues and things. Oh, they should build this now, shouldn't they? Go. Cool. Right, let's make this out of... Get some walls built. We're going for a lot of effort for our king here. If I go... No, you won't let me do that. This is going to be microline blocks. And the reason I'm using the blocks is I can get more out of it, I think, than by using the blocks. I believe. I'm double clicking again. I'm so excited by this. I like that dwarves want specific things. I really like that. Cool, that's going to be in there like so. And then we're going to want to get some tables in here too. Furniture, table. And we can have his like... Oh, we haven't got the right tables. We're going to queue up some tables. What should we build his table? I think like jet table's pretty sick, isn't it? Like this is going to be our first proper decorated area, isn't it? And have we got our gold doors yet? We do not, but I've got a microlane door, which would be perfect. That ties in with this room. That's good. So what I want to do, this isn't even, is it? I've just realised. Okay, that's fine. So you want to be there like that. That's good. Get some walls in here too. This could be a really nice little room for our king, isn't it? It shouldn't be. Oh, I need more microlane wool. Okay, let's hold off on that. Get this area built. I think we can just chuck any old tables down. I'm changing my mind now. I do want to do specific tables, but I kind of want to. I don't want it to work, to get set up and be made that I can at least give him some areas, you know. Put doors in there, yeah. We can put some more little chairs in. One, rock salt thrones. I quite like the rock salt thrones, to be honest. I like the colour. And then, oh, and a mudstone. Okay, that's cool. So that's going to give his dining room, which would be perfect for him. He's got a dining room. This will be his office. So we're going to want another table in here. It's quite a fancy office, isn't it? This would have been better as the office, but I like him having a big office like this. And then we're going to want armor stands and things like that as well. So if we just get a table in here, we haven't got any at the moment. Okay, let's see how it is. All right, we're finally putting the doors in now. I really do like these little stone walls here. So our kings, the royal quarters are coming on quite nicely. We've sealed them off. So what we can do is at least like specify the area to our king and then upgrade it to satisfy his needs. And hopefully the king, Dumas Istupilla, will be happy with this. And then we can give him his dining hall here. There you go. And we can accept, we can give that to the king. And then this will be his office. So we could say that it isn't an office yet because it doesn't have the table, but at least he's got it, you know, like we're building it for you, Your Highness. And this is his royal quarter. So we have a look at him now. Yeah, so he's got them. They're just not quite to his likings. He hasn't got his full amount of chests. He wants weapons rack and armor stands. Wow, he is sassy, isn't he? So 5 weapon racks and 10 armor stands. Let's queue those up. So if we say, I'm just going to say racks. Oh, rack. What weapons racks do we have? Oh, I'm not even linked on it. We could do them out of copper or what should we build them out of? Lead, multicolored metal weapon. Oh my lord! Oh, we could do platinum weapon racks, can't we? Yeah. Do I want to do everyone's weapon racks in platinum? It's a light material. We're doing wooden. We're going to make rock, I think, just because that fits the theme that we're doing here. I was in two minds. So if we have less than two weapon racks and less than two empty weapon racks, we'll get that done, plus 10 hard stone, and then we'll make 10 more. And then we wanted armor stands, that was right, wasn't it? Does it spell it the American way? It does. And we'll do the same, and we'll make them out of rock. Maybe the king will want them to be a bit more fancy, but we'll find out as we go through, won't we? There's one more thing that I'm not sure about our king. And I've not come across these before. Maybe you guys would know if you know much about the kings. Let me know, because I am learning here. So we want 2 of them, and armor stance is no. Less than. Press the wrong button. Less than 2. Yep. And you're less than 2. Good. Done. Right. Cool. So we'll get them built. We can place them in. But at least the king has an area now, and we can work on cheering him as he goes through. Look at the state of this. Look how nice this is. It looks really good, smoothed. So the king just like he's been making mandates, right? So if we go to our king, it is prohibited as exporting short swords and scepters, and now he wants to make a short sword. I'm going to make the order, but I don't think I have to queue the order up. I think he does it automatically, maybe. Because but saying that, I don't see a short sword in there. Make gold door. I don't see one in there, so maybe it isn't. So maybe what I do need to do then is go sword. We just queue up one short sword because we know we've got to keep the king happy, haven't we? 4 giant short sword. One time order. We're going to make 1. Done. All right. And then is there a way to prioritize you or not? Oh, general work orders allowed 5. Okay. Well, maybe that will get done and then we can keep him happy. But that's quite cool. I like that that's done that. We've now got a king. Our dwarves, I think, are getting slightly unhappier. We got completely distracted by the clothes there, by the king popping up, but we have got some clothes coming in. So I think what I'll do in between episodes is, I've also built the ramp here. So wait, was that the right thing to build? It's not a ramp, is it? It's I may have made a mistake here. I want a bridge. I've got a bridge there. That's what we want. We've got a little ramp here, so we can build out a jet. Lovely. And then we can open and close this bridge here. That'll block that off. I built the wrong thing. We've got tools lying around, but I think that's just because we don't have dwarves. Food, 14 food. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's not get caught out by that. Let's just gather some plants here. Whoop. Okay, cool. We should be good. Panic over. That's going to be something we're going to be mindful of. Who's this? We've got plumper seeds. Oh, wow. We've got seeds all over the place. Our fortress is getting messy. We definitely need more dwarves, but I think using sweet pods, we can cook with them as well. That's fine. I think we'll be all right for food. We're just going to balance this a little bit. That was good job we spotted that. I think we'll be okay. It's going to be okay. Don't panic. We've got no plants. Oh, this is going to be tight. But on that note, guys, join us in the next episode where we can try and keep our king satisfied. And maybe we'll hit autumn. And in autumn, we might be lucky enough to get a trader. And on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, as always, hit that thumbs up button. Comment below. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys soon. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.